get into it.
Welcome
Just make
to
my
the
username.
Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Man, I love menus. I love menu options. Yeah, it's a different character set on a different planet, like a different galaxy.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies,
Buddy?
and the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against
It looks
corrupt
really good so far.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Those are the worst.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
6 years to 6 months to 10 years. All right, Lucky, Gambler, Guns and Explosives. Next.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this
Rude.
colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Nice. What's our ship's name? Last game was the Unreliable.
Commander. Hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow. I'm very thankful that they managed to down the brain damage.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Hold on. I gotta fix something. I turned down my TV a little bit. They stimulate brain damage. They simulate brain damage. Oops, read that wrong. E-bike kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
I wouldn't necessarily
Because,
say I'm a great lady.
You're a legend.
Great agent.
And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else how to run your life? That's a good point.
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that.
Don't be so
Says we
hard.
gotta
So
save
you said
people
you're a
because
legend.
they're
I
too
just got
stupid
in
to
here.
save themselves, and that we got righteousness on our side.
I have no idea if I am a legend. You must show you. Oh, Xbox. You must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. What's up? How you doing? I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. We'll do that.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be
Anyway,
remembered. That's
thanks for
ominous.
giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's its best. I know
Okay,
you'll
zip
like
it
her.
up when you're done stroking my ego.
We ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at
So they found a way to make it a device, the time dilation, compared to the last game. Because it was just a side effect of being in... of Phineas waking you up.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, I was still crouched. I was like, why does this console look so damn high? Pick up agent helmet. We'll equip it. It's not jammed anymore.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries.
Did you
Arcadia
play?
is
No,
ruled
I'm
by
not
a
human. No, I did
dictatorship that
not.
calls itself the Protectorate.
Was it a good game?
They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I found a way to exploit spectacularly.
So where's the Space
As
Exodia
unbelievable
card?
as it may sound,
There.
once you make your way to my location in the
There's a
skip
Space Exodia
lab,
card
you will
here?
be
Oh fuck, I
liberating
gotta
an
find it.
unsealed skip core.
Only 4 more pieces and we win the game. I wouldn't lay any bets on trying to operate an unsealed skip core and living. You know what? We'll do the ones that
You'd lose
involve
that bet,
gambling.
assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
You think there's 10 spares, 2 of each? Nice. That's the deck you used against me? That's bullshit. Where I had the landmarks on the field. Yeah, I know, and I tried to freaking destroy the shit. You kept protecting it. What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them? Sure, that's okay.
Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, I'm missing all of these. That's rough. Handle their combat mechs? Oh, that sounds easy.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think
I get a
this is
feeling
some
most
kind
of you are
joke?
gonna die.
The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even a slight
Lobotomize.
terror. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Noted. Yeah, noted.
Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
Wow. Okay. Chill. That hurt my feelings. We're professionals.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I have no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking
Oh,
forward
look
to
at that
working with
mustache.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I have. I wonder where we're going. You said something about we would ban it if if we'll probably ban decks like that if we did a tournament or anything. Oh, we're dealing with dangerous robots with just pistols?
While you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Why are you telling me what to do? I'm the captain here. Nothing's gonna take down dangerous robots like a bunch of pistols.
Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Power fuse? That looks important. Oh, I needed it.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
What are you, not an enemy?
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
We did find the badge.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
I want to get the shoot stuff.
Fourth class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Okay, here you go.
Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal.
What condition?
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
I'm gonna put that it was horrible.
Matriarch, preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you
It simply has everything: big units,
subject.
reactive spells, combat spells. It makes so much pressure. Your best bet is to win fast. Oh, I see. Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment. I don't have to defense this now. If you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed. Nice. I don't think we want to threaten him though.
Sorry, I can't risk being sent to mental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Mother.
I have nothing to say to you.
That could have went better.
Shouldn't we ought to deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
Looks like we're shooting them. Okay, this tiny pistol is actually pretty damn good. Got it, yeah.
No time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
This tiny pistol did the job.
Is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Haven't you seen horror movies? Splitting up is a bad idea.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take it.
Kinda
I'll
figured
take the
that'd be your
security.
choice. Ibarra and I'll take Central Dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries's concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
They're dead.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow.
That's the robots just doing maintenance? Okay.
Shot. Suppose I could hear you out.
I mean, shot certainly bargained.
What am I looking for in here? Compact rounds. I have to go up. Wait, I'm supposed to be getting something in here? What? This access will provide entry to the maintenance route called on the map. Okay. Oh, I just punched at the door. Oops. I'm mixing up my buttons.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared.
Oh look, it's a Sprat.
One guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done right.
I don't think they attack you.
Your directorate, right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the
No, I
airlock
don't think it
when we're back
attacks
on
you.
the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something
Damn
wrong
it,
with
I
the
pressed the wrong button again. Pretty much sneak 101. Oh shit. I went right in front of its awareness. I didn't follow rule 1.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
You have to give instructions on how to use a knife. That explains the blood trail. Yeah. Yeah. Now where do I go? It didn't look like there was a way up from here. So I literally just came here to get a knife. Bypass done. Xbox? Oh, wait. Oof, poor guy. Yippee, I jumped. Nothing screams sneaky like jumping every time you get a good sneak attack.
It is sad that they weren't worthy.
God, I wish I had a grenade.
They'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Praise be.
It is the duty
of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are
Wow, you
operating
really
at
let me
peak
just...
efficiency at all times.
Oof. Oh my god, I stabbed his leg off. How hard are we stabbing these people? Eject. Yes, give me that. Never mind, I don't have a hack. Imagine stabbing somebody so hard their leg falls off. He must have been really allergic to being stabbed. Okay, this just doesn't feel necessary. I keep pressing the wrong button. Nice. Man, it's caked up. Give a good look before we leave. Here. I don't know anything of that. What can I get from here? Incident reports and stuff? I don't really. I want to get into the... out of the tutorial.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room.
Distraction
Wait
devices?
until their guns are pointing away from your position.
I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is perfect. We live in one of those greed-driven corporatist.
I always find it funny in games how when you stab somebody mid-conversation, the other person they were talking to doesn't find it funny that doesn't find anything wrong with the fact that the person they were talking to just suddenly stopped talking. Oh, he's about to discover it. Well, thank God. Sneak faster, sneak faster, sneak faster. Got it. He's terrible.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
You were supposed to give me something in here? Oh well, I didn't find it.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
That's when we hear gunshots and blood-curdling screams and, you know. Then I'm in this place by myself.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Then I lose my team, and then I get a band of misfits.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Never mind.
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
Wow, that Ricky got himself injured. What a surprise.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
I guess take it back.
Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Well, you know,
Commander,
I guess he's not using it.
Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense.
Where's his rifle?
No hostiles in the
Did I get it?
No logical.
Oh, it's a repeating rifle. That's cool.
Cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
I'm a terrible shot. I did that intentionally.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
That's not nice.
Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol.
Oh no, a breach protocol.
I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol. Why would I need to convince myself? I know our emergency procedures as well as any subject. Well, maybe not any subject, but most. What I mean to say is that we may never have had an emergency, but protocol must be maintained in all circumstances. The functioning of our whole society depends on it.
Ow, the slave.
You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
I think you pressed the wrong button. Okay, maybe talking to him was a bad idea. I'm low on health. We're just running past him.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles?
Yes.
Stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Nice. Don't you know, shooting up the place solves all problems. Just kidding.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Okay, I like this rifle. This rifle's cool. If I can hit my shot. Take that. And that. What do you got on you?
Can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves.
Okay, we're gonna have to put the other gun on here.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Oh, medical pack. Game looks really fun. I should replay the first and actually beat it. The first one, they, I love the first one. I'm just excited to see how they handle the flaw system, because it's supposed to be completely different this time around. If I could hit my shots. How does the grenade work? Oh my god, that death sound was terrible. Not terribly bad, but like, you know. It does look a lot better than the first one too, like graphically.
Drawing near.
Stay away from me. You're shooting me through that? Oh my god, I shot the grenade out of the air. I didn't know I could do that. I may be too high. Aim assist, help me. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh my god. Drug crash? Can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure you're watching your toxicity closely. Investing in a medical skill can increase the amount of toxicity you can occur before a crash occurs. Oh god, I'm high.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an
Damn shit.
infuriating miscalculation on
I'm
my
high
part,
as
but
hell
one
right
that
now.
will soon be rectified.
I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job. I love that.
You think you can bait me with insults?
Yeah.
I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. and you along with it.
I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here. Ooh.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? Now it's just collateral damage. He thought you were his friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Okay. Because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than you betraying us.
That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, oof. That was a cool shot.
Has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
The graphics of this game are insane, I'm not gonna lie. They killed it. Oh, it's like a claw machine. Fuck yeah. If you come across a challenge you don't seem equipped to handle, try leveling up and finding better equipment first. Well, thanks, game. I would have never thought to do that.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
10 years? And he's alive.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Thanks.
Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying. That's true.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival
I want that
protocols
trophy.
mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
And I don't want to respec.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
How would I know I'm gonna get liquefied?
Following an aggressive merger between Auntie Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism.
Yeah, capitalism.
Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Give or take 7 to 8 years. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia.
Nice.
But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
the inevitable death of everybody in the galaxy, but that's medium to low priority compared to why this lady's doing stuff.
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission.
When you
When
feel
it
yourself
fell, it
changing
signaled
from a
agents
solid to
across
a
the
liquid,
colony,
that's true.
leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
So she destroyed a satellite, and that takes higher priority than everybody dying in the galaxy?
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update.
Progress.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Yeah, while I'm worried about the galaxy dying and possibly liquefying, I'll make sure to tell him congratulations. I think I want to get medical now that I know that I'm gonna be dealing with my freaking health being a problem. Because I'm very allergic to getting shot. Okay. Okay, so these are the ones that are unavailable. Oh, we can get the perk of serial killer. Oh, after killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart? Each of these trophies increase your max health permanently. Humans you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attack them will always have their heart harvested. Oh! Okay. Nothing like becoming a serial killer, am I right? Bullet shield, I need that. You gain a bonus to damage resistance to max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companion. That's fine. Just straight up become a serial killer. I know you can get a flaw if you just crouch up and down a lot, which allows you to sneak faster, but then your knees pop, which I kind of want to do that because I find
I
that
still
funny.
can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
She was a traitor. She'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. Feel that.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
I kind of like the scar on his face. It makes him look badass. Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could. You didn't search hard enough, clearly. Okay, I don't think we need to give him grief right now.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy our...
Oh, that's why it's a priority.
She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
You mean she wants to destabilize the space butthole?
Figured a little risk wouldn't put you off. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow
I remember
protocol,
Paradise
established
Island.
a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues
Maybe
as
it's
to
a
her
different
present
Paradise
plans
Island.
and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
I mean, a place called Fairfield sounds kind of nice. And it's on a planet called Eden? I'll take that. Alright, let's get going. What do I need to do here? Oh. Land on Paradise Island. How do I land it? Is it underneath me? Maybe. It is.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
I appreciate that. Much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I am kind of concerned that you think I need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Any idea where I can find these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
I find it funny that they made the robot one you can get instantly, considering the first game I never built the robot. Yeah, the robot companion from the first game, I never made that robot. And then I would do a different playthrough and tell myself I'm gonna get the robot this time, then I wouldn't. For a short, enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate from removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get into perfect position before firing. You can also use the gadget to disintegrate corpses. Okay.
Congratulations
nice.
on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
How do I put it on? Or is it automatically set? Okay. Oh, I did not mean to.
Malfunctioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 80.
You think you use them a lot? Well, good for you. I did not. The game's bugging and not showing me them. Nothing like disintegrating bodies with acid, you know? Like a true serial killer. How do I end up using that? I want to test it out here where I have to. That's a grenade. You can throw those pretty damn far. Okay, I see. It just spews out acid. Alright. Our first planet we can explore. What the hell is that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
That's why we
Shit.
the Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
Shot or hanged. Forgot that part.
That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning.
A shotgun? It's a 4-barrel shotgun, it looks like. Wait, we can test out the one thing now. Who was saying me? And just like that, it's gone. Who was seeing me? Oh, you. And I missed. Companion abilities. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
On your command. Nothing there.
Okay. Shock rod. I wonder what that does. I'm a compulsive hoarder in these games, I'm not gonna lie.
Must be from that ship on the lake.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
For some weird reason, I feel like telling them that we're a part of the Earth Directorate is not a good idea. Unless it's health items, which I always run out of. Yeah, true. True. Word.
Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter.
Oh, she
End
read
of the
right through
day,
it.
we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Yeah, do you have any keys? No, I'm just kidding.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
I'll end up missing it. This game looks really nice compared to the first one.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Okay. A bar, nice. Nice to have that anywhere.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram of the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Oh my god. You think they have enough TV screens to fit her up there?
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
Ooh.
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not.
No, Auntie.
Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Yes, Auntie.
See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Zip it up when you're done.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. Well, I was about to say no, so.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Don't know what that word means.
I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
With that hat? Oh, shit.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand. I see. Return when you feel more forthcoming.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
And we know Spacer's Choice was Powerhouse. Should I just tell?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most won't. I'm glad to hear that. That most won't.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh, that guy has the same last name as the one person's ID we stole.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle manager is assigned to has that work on down to the bottom rung.
I think I'm going to...
The bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled.
I don't think the relay would be that bad of a thing to tell him.
Once more you return. This time I hope you shall inform me of your desires on our humble island.
I seek the means to make billions and retire. Might take up residence in Vox after.
Admirably enterprising. Though
Why
I
wasn't that
suspect
an
you may
option
be
before?
disappointed on both fronts. I surmise that you require entrance to the Vox. Help me, and I can help you. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Nice sales pitch.
Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I mean, I do kind of always prefer not fronting. Dude rocks a mean mutton chop. Yeah, just for that, we're helping him.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the
That
Ministry
sounds
of
like a very good
Accuracy.
play.
And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
I doubt she's alive, my guy. Mr. Monopoly Man. Acquire keys, okay. Acquire more ammunition. Has been kicked out of the saloon for not paying his tab. You overheard him ranting and raving about business opportunity that might be worth following up on. We'll do that after. We're on our way to do that. Just for those mutton chops, we'll help him. Mm. They're practicing shooting. But for what? Maybe I need to go and do that. Maybe download aim on.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What do you want?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Yeah, we can do it.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran.
Zebulon?
And I've been chewing on that line
What a
for
name.
a while. Too long, maybe. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. Well, don't spare my feelings none. Like I said, I know we've got business elsewhere, but I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. Just, if you're going to be heading over to Westport, let me trail along, all right?
Well, you're my only option for a companion, so... Where do I have to sneak past? This planet looks crazy. I saw something I have to potentially sneak past. We're gonna shoot it. Coolant tank. I cannot shoot. We're dead. Getting tired? Me? I'm one of those people that, like, I'll be on a little bit, and then the moment I get off stream to sleep, I'll be wide awake till 3 in the morning, so... Probably just gonna keep playing it until I get to the point where I'm, like, almost dead asleep, and then... How do I get up there? Uh-oh. Oh, those are some big bastards. And they're invisible? They get... Oh, it's a Raptodon. Those are in the first game. Who are you? Oh, you're Niles. God, the ADS speed is like really slow. Yeah, just know damn well if I got off right now to go to bed, I would be wide awake.
Seems nowhere in Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
I was about ready to walk right past that damn thing. Okay, the invisible on them is kind of cool. Scary, but cool. I don't think you were supposed to end up right there. Oh my god, they can hop up on. They've made the Raptidons feel somehow more scary. Crude biomass? Trooper steel helmet. Energy canister. Oh, thank God I found a cigarette lighter. I'm gonna try not to use my grenades like freaking crazy. Legal parts. Those are just fancy weapons. That doesn't sound good.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Who are you? Are you a potential companion?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Ceylon. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it. I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
What condition? Me being a grafted soldier, don't think I've seen many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
That's what that was? I thought that was a part of her armor. Is that just a hand in the back of in her back? I gotta ask, what's your third arm
Other
do?
than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much. At present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking over your health. We know this from the first game that they
You
will.
looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
I guess you're screwed.
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Maybe I'll see you around. I imagine you're a companion.
Anyhow, I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Okay, I gotta get a look at that arm.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen?
Oh, she's gone. Damn it, I wanted to look at the arm. Mind the wrap. Not every day you see somebody with a arm sticking out of the back. I cannot hit a shot. Get off me. Damn.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. My bow, Commander.
I'm really showing the floor whatnot. Material for crafting workbenches? That seemed kind of rare. Bait cartridge, that's just money. Shock rod. How do I get to where I need to go? Oh, ladder. Damn, our guy's got hops. Yeah. Overdue deliverable. Our records indicate that ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver the pennant reports immediately. Okay. Oh shit. So anyway, I start blasting. This shotgun gun is fun.
Have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get the crack.
Did you just heal me? Do you want the skinny on if that combat medic with the third arm you met is a companion you can recruit? I imagine you can, but sure. Because usually in the past, when the person says I'll see you around, you do see them around and then you recruit them. Yeah, she is, yeah. Yeah, I figured. I wanted to get a look at that arm. You know, like a child, when they see somebody that's slightly different than them, I wanted to look at it and go, oh, what happened there? That grenade barely did anything to it. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Oh my god, I nearly died. Well, thanks for telling. I like how, what did she say? Enthusiastically euthanizing unfriendlies? That's a nice way to say you're killing bad guys. What am I supposed to be looking for here? Yeah, let's turn that shit off. Looks like you can talk to the minister about letting her fix her arm, although it's just meeting Inez before meeting the minister. Oh shit. Oops. Get you a grafted arm girlfriend? She's got her hand on her back. You can get a backhanded. They found a lockbox. And a key for it. Sorry, that dispatch game with the one scene with Invisigal is still in the brain. What do you think was under those black boxes? Did I get what I needed? Okay, oh. Flipping off the camera as usual. Yeah. Well, no, I meant in her when she was dreaming scene. What do you think was under her black boxes? Could have been anything. Like I said, her flipping off the camera. Oh, I see. Oh, I can make stuff here. Yep. Nice. I can make shotgun rounds, right? I can, but I'm missing cloth. How does cloth have to go into shotgun rounds? I can make bypass stuns and mag picks. That's kind of cool. I can sell that for 99 bits though. I wonder if they're. I need to check out something. Because one thing that annoyed me about the first game, 39 damage compared to 39 damage. Okay, it doesn't look like it's level based anymore. In the first game, the stuff is level based, the weapons. So like after a while, you would just put whatever gun was leveled, like higher level. Even if you didn't like the gun, you would just use it because of the level. And I didn't really like that mechanic. I'm gonna scrap those two. Inventory cap, and we're not wearing it anymore. So basically, like if you had a gun you really liked, if it just wasn't worth the level anymore, you would just put it down and or scrap it, and then just use whatever gun was higher level. All right, back to town. Mr. Mutton Chop should be very happy with our performance. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, like I still played the game and still enjoyed it. That little thing right there, like the leveling of the guns, kind of annoyed me. And then like the perk, like the flaw system, it just gave you like a perk point, and you just took more damage to certain things and stuff. What just happened? They just gave you an extra perk point, and they really didn't do much. But in this game, they gave you like more flaws. Like I know if you stare up at the sun for long enough, you can get a flaw. But I don't really want to mess up the visuals of the game, because it gives you like blurred, like a blurry vision. I guess I could try it and see, but it allows you to heal in the sun.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn
Bad time.
hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying
Wait,
your little
wait, wait.
excuses. How about that?
My, such a great...
Oh my god, I need better lighting.
Need add hostility
Oh!
list of inadequacies.
It looks like the one dude from Scary Movie with his strong hand.
Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent. Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon.
Okay, I don't like this guy. He's the douchebag.
Have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Veg, snacks, and a little residual trauma. You know what? What did you say? Looks like you can talk to the minister about letting her fix her arm, although it's just meeting it as before. Oh, I see. Because you don't have this choice without it. Like,
you mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Punch his hat off. I kind of want to do that, even though I helped him, because he was kind of a dick.
What? I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say.
Do it.
But
I
Auntie's
did it.
choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Oh, we're getting her as a companion.
Regret her
100%.
decision, most assuredly. Now, you've quite finished urging others to assault my headwear. Let's move on.
Yeah, I like how he
The
just moves
acquisition
on.
of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Are you stringing me along?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Skip the preamble. What do I need? What do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
I did just have a woman tell a woman to punch you in the face. I thought you were a marketing specialist, or is that hat just for show?
Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret working with Auntie's choice. Pretty convenient how helping them achieve salvation also directly fits your goals.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better. Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
So what I'm getting is that this planet's kind of like the first planet from the last game.
Excellent.
Where
Here's the kit. Advertisement
there's
tapes,
people that are
amphitheater
free
screens,
on one
assorted
side,
stimulants, free samples of
facing the
Berry Crunch, everything
corporation.
you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile?
I did ask
I
that.
wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Oxonian. What's an Oxonian? Is that the hat? I want the hat. A hat? A hat's a pretty light reward for rescuing a whole town. I'm not saying that. That hat is awesome. I wouldn't mind being a little bit more fashionable.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market.
Nice.
Be
Capitalism.
forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
I don't care if the towns are. What did he give me? Oh my. Yes. The hat kind of ruins it. Yeah, whatever we do, we're not leaving without that hat. Even if it means I gotta
All done in there?
shoot him.
Was hoping we could. Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak.
Is it worth it helping a corporation?
Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
She honestly is a better sales pitch than the one guy.
Maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's choice.
You got a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
We're sending Val.
Acknowledged. After you.
Because she won't be personally offended because she is a robot. Should we stare up at the sun to get that perk? That'd be a bad idea. I mean, staring up at the sun in any context is a bad idea. However, unlike in real life, it heals you. We gotta get that hat, though. We might force a bunch of free people to not be free anymore. However, we have a cool hat.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life. Yep.
Nothing like taking away people's freedom for a hat. And for capitalism. What two better things in this world?
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering. Freedom.
Freedom at the gun strike you as a mighty forceful.
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place.
I get a feeling they don't like each other.
Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster.
Ooh, he called her a corporatist.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be chartered for information.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptons wandering around.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us.
Be careful of friendly fire.
7-2. Been a while since I had to dodge bullets.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Hat.
Glad to hear that they haven't managed.
Those guards are really agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
Okay, what I'm hearing is sneak time. Do I still have my knife? Yes. Don't worry, I'm being very sneaky. Dangerous enemies. Enemies will scroll next to their health bar. Dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. Oh shit, am I in an underlevel? I'm underleveled. I might have to do other stuff to get level. Run! Run for your life. What can we do to get leveled?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Damn, our guy's fast as fuck, though.
Liquidate them.
Oh my god, we can do Call of Duty movement. Alright, let's find another thing to get leveled. We could do... Aren't we heading towards Westport? Yeah, we're headed to Westport. So... maybe we visit the lab? Do a side mission.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-better.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead. And this happens.
Nothing like me running through a town with my knife out. We're getting leveled, then we're getting our hat. Okay.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated triptease. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
Oh.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you,
It's Inez.
I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more. Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with, though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Saying that we need to go
First
kill
candidate
beasts that are
is the
candidates for her is
skeleton
kind of crazy.
crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a raptidon matriarch.
Oh,
The only
shit.
one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Thanks for disclosing that.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Okay. Let's go hunt. So one of them is where we have to go for the relay. Opposite direction. We'll go for that one. Oh, that's the relay. This one's a complete other direction. So not that one, this one. Oh wait, we go. Nothing like killing beasts, so that way you can get your companion's third arm cut off. That I guess is poisoning her. Don't understand how that works. Where do I go? Gotta head out. Hope the game goes well. Thank you. Hope you have a good night. We might be doing more. We might do some Legends of Runeterra. Try not to get too tempted by staring at the sun. I know I would be. I'm kind of tempted to. Peace. The only bad thing about this game too is that they never make it clear which way you gotta go. At least how the map looks. It's always so dark and stuff, so then you're just kind of... I have a knife on my backup. I'm about to die, actually. Well, I don't have anything to heal. I might have to start the sun just to get stuff to heal.
Nobody around.
Well, that's helpful. Ow. I got him. Junk items. Wait, those are worth 38 apiece? What? How is anybody in this place broke? Just kill a bunch of crabs and then you get...
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer.
Okay. Yeah, maybe hitting it with the hammer after you do that will achieve what you want to.
Hell. I've visited this post so many times I could do it.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield.
Where is the vendor? Vending machine. That way.
Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Okay, so what is the healing stuff? Biomass grenade? That's not what we need. Sweet Dreams inhaler charge. Drugs are consumed on pickup, granting progress towards an inhaler charge. I don't know how the inhaler works in this game. Okay, so that gives me 2 inhaler charges. Oh, I see. So I don't have to put them into the inhaler, it just automatically does it. Should I stare at the sun?
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about. Does it really improve your life?
What do you mean you're leaving? Just over. I have a life outside the place, you know.
Well, I went the wrong way completely earlier.
Huh. Well, this place is not shooting
Shooting the water. What did you take damage from?
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
The guiding light looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take your people in.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Did I miss a memorandum? What do I need? Well, what do you need to reprieve for anyway?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs. Well, obviously, we've forsaken our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
So both of them are kind of like. I don't really like either one of them.
Accountability, responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame. I owe it to every single person here to try.
I mean, he is more focused on his people. I guess out of the lesser of two that I don't like, I like him slightly more.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
A hat.
Enough enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I'd thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
I honestly think I like him a little bit better.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them. I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
He's got a good point.
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at. Guess it's south then.
I, in the past, have always done the against the corporation thing. Both sides kind of seem like a bunch of corporate mumbo jumbo, but at least they seem to care more about their people than Auntie's choices is going to.
Matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like
But they sound like, well, they're both kind of worshiping, whether it's a malevolent being or a corporation.
Told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my world.
Which one is better? Worshiping a god or worshiping a corporation?
Preserve said progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Doors were shut. Where is this? Where is this guy? Oh my god, these people are so nice. Light revolver with tracking unit? I'll take that. Okay. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic, to say the least, but a jack of all trades is often better than the master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it will be harder to maximize any particular one. One selected flaws could not be removed. We got our first flaw! When leveling, you can add additional skill points to your lower non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. So it's +1 skill point per level. I'll take that.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
We're looking for the person who helped. What's his face here?
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
His arm's infected and gonna be cut off, and he's talking about how perfectly everything's going.
Yeah.
Am I dumb? I can't find where this dude is.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's choice.
Huh, don't take your meaning.
We don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. Just the
So we either have insane cultist-like people, or a corporation. Where is this guy? Can I ask you about him?
Can't wait, Commander. At least until we've talked with Zeb.
Where is Zebulon?
Can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those meddlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't forget, the system is resilient.
What can I do in here? Oh, that'll just... That'll probably cause them to become hostile. I'll do this quest and then I might call it a night. There's a lot more substance to this one too, compared to the first one. It feels like there's a lot more going on, and the answers aren't like straightforward. Oh, you are very overpowered. What is that? Oh, it's poisoned me.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else.
It's warped. Oh, that's rough, man.
Who goes there?
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Okay.
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches, one more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak. I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype uranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate. What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Request not understood.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiating commerce.
Okay. What do you have on you? I'm looking for auto mechanical parts. I don't even know if you're selling those.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here. You'd think that a fully stocked auto mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble. The quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all. Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Okay.
See you soon, I hope.
I'm gonna guess you're needed. Wrong button.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want? Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I'm working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that. Our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Fair. I would say that's pretty fair.
Exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Scrutinizing what I do? That's messed up.
Might be wise to give that large dark gas cloud a wide berth. I don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
So this is the search area for mentioned an automatic acting strangely, the building shaking, and the dust falling from the ceiling. Off limits for storing supplies. Okay, so shaker. Is there a way to go up? The motor was damaged, I bet. I think that might be the way to go up. It's right here. Excuse me, sir. Can't walk through you, I guess. Okay. We're up here. Hmm. Would there be a door? Oh, I fell all the way off. Oh, son of a. Try this again. Shortcut. Looks like my way up. Alright, we got those.
Our enemies envy our prosperity. See no sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it.
Alright.
Welcome back. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Depletion of resources and lack of
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
No.
No, but we have an outpost up at Spire Grove. Requires a lot of cliff work. They likely have a prototype there. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna,
Hmm.
pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources.
The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
We all know how invasive species can unbalance.
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay. Conscript him with the writ. And this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Feeling distracted?
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare. That's all I ask. Farewell now.
All right. But I think I'm gonna call it there, chat. We'll definitely do more of this